What even was the Sand Creek Massacre? I don't actually remember because I'm an ignorant man. Was that when we
they
killed
a lot of... Yeah, again. A lot of women and children. And, like, chased him for miles to kill him. And, like, made, like... coin purses out of their scrotum. So.
That's really horrible.
Like that's pretty bad. Everyone got really mad about it. Some guys who were in on it were like, "Wow, that's fucked up. We should write letters about this. This is really gross."
Is this just the same? Are they just too fucking okay? It's like, why is there a guy?
It's a very wealthy building. They have 2 doors.
I was like, yeah, we just need this second entrance. It's really important, you know, just in case there's a guy standing at the other one who's kind of in the way, who's like kind of inconveniencing you. But they need to both empty onto the same street. In fact, let's just have a fucking wall of doors. Oh, is this Clispeth?
Wow, look at this modernist fucking church.
Absolutely, I love to pray.
Jesus Christ.
If you
Where's
if you make giant donations, you can get stat benefits, I think, or something. I've never done it.
You atheist scum. The church needs support.
I was gonna say, when you play Threads of Fate, you're not a min-maxer, huh, Paul? Don't like to min-max your character?
No, not really. It's almost as if this is just a fun game, and min-maxing is a horrible way to waste your life, and turn something that might be fun into something that definitely won't be fun.
Into work. Question. If you're a devout Christian who believes in tithing to the church, and you play a video game in which the church exists, a church exists, do you feel morally obligated? Are you morally obligated to tithe to your fictitious church?
Yeah.
Not quite.
Do I have to give a tenth of my every 10th gil to the Catholic Church in a Catholic themed JRPG?
Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, I mean, as the Mormons say, when you die, you get to make your own heaven. Aren't these video games just Yamato heavens?
Oh my
the
god.
Yamato race? So aren't they equally valid as realities?
I mean, as a deconstruction relativistic Derridatist, I would say yes. Fictional reality is real reality. That's why when I win soccer games in my soccer RPG, that means I've won them. I've really accomplished something. I've done something just as good or better than what real people do in supposedly real life. Yes. You know, that's like the thing that worries me about video games sometimes with myself, is that I feel like I lust for accomplishments, and like video games are like surrogate accomplishments. I can feel as if
they really are. They're really fake. They are really addictive. You hear how Uber just started giving people random like numbers to hit because they saw it made them more productive to have a totally artificial goal? Like, you've almost completed 37 trips. Oh, holy shit, I better do 37 then. Better keep going to that. It's, they're going to use this to enslave us. Definitely.
You know, they're talking in China. They're now putting an app on like everyone's smartphone where you score points. Or like it's supposed to start off with like it's like by exercising, you know. But if you go out and you walk and you get some air and like it's like, you know, like be healthier. But it's clear that the government's ultimate scheme is to make it so these apps will measure. You'll get points for like, you know, attending political events and for, you know, doing this and doing that, and you'll be docked points if you protest things, right? They're going to turn being a good citizen of the Chinese Communist Republic into a game.
Yeah, that's what I remember hearing about this. It's like a credit score, but it applies to your social behavior, as opposed to just
pretty
like
freaky.
Your reliability for paying off your credit cards.
That's it exactly, yeah.
Well, you know, at some point, all those guys are going to get eaten anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, we're going to eat them.
Or we'll just end up exactly like them.
Eaten by each other, eaten by wasps. You know, something's going to happen.
Fucking wasps, dang Chinese wasps, taking our jobs, eating us. Dang, use the L1 and L2 buttons to rotate the camera. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, that would have been...
I wonder what Eugene Zamyatin would think. He'd be like, I told you so. Will Durant, in a book that I and only I alone have read, The Story of Civilization, says in one of the early chapters about technology that it's allowed to like do a lot of crazy shit, but it also almost always cements control of a few over the many, right? Every time you get some kind of new technological innovation, you can have more forms of control. By the people who run the technology over the people who don't run the technology.
Right.
Hey, Paul, quick question.
Yo.
Is there like a save function that I have?
Yeah, you gotta jump on that bed 3 times and it saves.
Okay, you're full of shit.
I tricked you! Okay, go to that, Yes. Then go out into the town. And then once you're in the town, go to that little, hostel. On the other side of the square.
You mean the giant palatial one that has 2 doors?
No, not the palatial one, the other one. On the complete opposite side.
Wait, I'm really confused because this is the complete opposite side from this.
The complete opposite side from the hostel there. And actually,
this?
Nope, that's the place you came out of.
No, this isn't.
So now you've done 3 of the 4 corners, which they were all wrong. The 4th corner is the right one. It was on the complete other side of the square from the fancy hotel. There you go. Talk to that blonde.
Recover and
then
register.
Brian, you and I need to pray to the Yamato people. Otherwise the save won't take.
Yamato, oh great Yamato, taught us all the best things in the world. Invented invented Pocky, invented samurai, invaded manga. Oh Yamato, oh Yamato.
Hey, fun. Hey guys. This is. I got. Guys.
Oh great Yamato, come down.
Oh well, fuck it. I'm just gonna mix you out later anyway.
We finally beat this game.
And subscribe. And also suck my dick.
That'll get us, people. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. You know, thank God we don't actually have to, like, you know, succeed at anything in life.
I've got to go pee.
We always have the choice to just die. Because success really turns you into a shit. It's survival gone too far, I say.
Yamato, oh great Yamato, taught us all the best things in the world.